Hey, we in the studio live with my man, and I'm gonna tell you right now.
Put me on
I've been
anything.
feeling that
I
joint.
better buzz.
Strange Clouds with Weezy. We got B.O.B in the building.
What up?
What's up, man? What's happening? What's up?
Man, welcome to the city of Chicago. Of course, you're from the ATL, man. How you loving our city?
Yeah, man, I love it, man. You know, it's artistic, man. You get the city life. It's not too congested.
Still
man,
a little
you know.
warm.
Yeah, you know.
right now. Hey,
You know, for now.
Before we get into talking to my man B.O.B, I just wanted to know, man, what you think of, you got the news yesterday. We all heard about the tragic passing of my man Heavy D at the age of 44. What are your thoughts on the late, great Heavy D, man?
That definitely caught me by surprise, man. And, you know, Heavy D was one of the artists that I saw on TV when I was a kid coming up, you know, watching BET and all the videos. And you know, just to hear it, man, it just seemed like it always happened so sudden. You know, you never really expect it. And, you know, he was just on the BET Awards.
Yeah, looking good, too.
Crazy.
You know?
Crazy, man. So, you know, man, you got to just always embrace the moment, man. Every play is crucial.
And you never know when it will happen. Like, nobody even knows exactly what the case was. I mean, this man was just walking up to his house. It's sad.
I know, man.
Or if Tony speak about you.
Yeah, okay,
Right.
let's not get into that. We don't want B.O.B to know that
of death.
Yeah, said some things before people died, and they died.
And they died the next day.
Yeah, so I'm going to be quiet, all right? I'm never mentioning that again. Hey, you working on some new music, of course, man. What's going on right now? What can we expect it? Who you working with?
Yeah,
timetable?
absolutely,
Yeah.
man. I'm actually finishing up my sophomore project called Strange Clouds.
Yes, sir.
And you know, the single we got out now,
Bang!
Strange
Hot,
Clouds. You know,
crazy.
it's the title
Hey,
track,
it's
so
one of
you
them
know.
joints. The first time I heard it, I'm in my car, like I'm damn near swerving in the traffic. Like, oh, the hell on, they
First
snapping.
time I heard it, I was
On some Strange
take
Clouds.
care of my glaucoma.
Yeah, you know. Cataracts, man.
Yes, sir.
Mine is arthritis, but anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, man. So I'm working on a mixtape too, which I'm releasing this month, called Epic. Every play is crucial.
Nice.
Wow, that's dope.
Every play is crucial.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Now, B.O.B, you have that art that a lot of artists try to perfect. Like, you get to do the crossover thing. You're great on the urban side. You're great on the pop side. That gives you a whole bunch of exposure.
And more
Put me
money.
on anything. No.
You know?
That's my boy.
So are we going to be expecting the same kind of thing, or are things going to be different from the first album on the sophomore album?
I mean, is that on purpose, or are you just like a well-rounded artist like that to where you're able to capture both sides?
I just feel like I want to be able to do anything, you know, and I mean, and that's just naturally for me. I don't, you know, I feel like everybody should find their own lane and their own niche. But for me, you know, sometimes I want to play the guitar, sometimes I want to rap, sometimes, you know, I may want to, you know, enjoy the Strange Clouds, you know,
You know what? I want to say something about B.O.B. and I like the kind of pattern. Like I put you in the pattern with Luda as far as like. When I lyrically, man, like you look at Luda and you be like, it's Luda, but then you hear bars and be like, man, this dude like
underappreciated too.
Yeah,
to
you
me,
underappreciate
know what I'm
like when I hear you rhyme, I be like, man, this dude put a lot of thought process into his lyrics and say some crazy stuff, but everybody just, you know, they be showing their partying and dancing to your music.
Right.
What is your thought process in writing when you sit down?
You know, really, man, like I've always been the type of artist where I just want to say how I'm actually feeling, you know, regardless of if it's really rejected or accepted. You know, that's kind of what my fans, you know, that's how I built my fan base, you know, just through mixtapes and online. So I always, you know, my lifestyle has kind of changed since, since then, you know, since trying to struggle to keep the lights on, but you know, I just still have to remain the same way. So I feel like with this project, it's still in the same direction, but it's just a more refined and a more mature sound in it. And it's, you know, it's still got all the elements, but now I feel like it's bridged everything together, you know, Strange Clouds.
Musically, everything.
You
Wait,
see the music coming back towards the lyrics now, because, you know, it seems like a new movement with cats like yourself out there. You know, Cuddy's another guy, Big Sean, J. Cole.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of the guys coming out are more lyrical now. Do you see the game coming back to that?
I feel like it definitely has more balance, you know, definitely more balance, you know, because I feel like, you know,
Because we need that party music too.
yeah, you know, you need that, you know, sometimes you need this, you know, sometimes you need that, but you know, it's, at the end of the day, it's got to be balanced, so it won't be too monotonous. And I definitely feel like with the new rise of music, and then, you know, I feel like the kids are a lot more conscious nowadays too. Like, you know, I'm hearing conversations 8-year-olds are having, and I'm like, dang.
Like,
right.
I need to watch CNN.
When I was 8, I was just out buying Pokemon cards.
Right, exactly. We're talking to B.O.B. and B.O.B. Happy early birthday. Your birthday's next Tuesday.
Yeah, you know,
what you doing
Scorpio.
for the B-Day, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm actually having a birthday party in Atlanta. I got Sway coming out to host it. So, yeah.
Oh,
man.
come on. You're actually not telling them everything. This dude got sponsors like Adidas and whatnot at this party.
Oh, yeah, the Adidas commercials are live.
Yes.
That you're a part of, man. Let me ask you a question. Who's somebody in hip-hop now? You work with a lot of people.
Right.
What would be a musician or artist? I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to play the good and the bad. Who would you love to work with and who you wouldn't give a damn if they ever jumped on the track?
Who's your white elephant, that one person that you just trying to...
And who that you'd kill yourself if you find out you had to get in the studio with?
I would really enjoy working with Kid Cudi actually.
Okay, that'd be a good joint right there.
I think that'd be dope, man.
Now who's that one?
Now who have you found out? I'm gonna kill myself. I can't do it.
I don't. William Hung, I don't know.
Let me go back and grab William. William Hung.
She bang. B.O.B. is on the track.
You know that. You know that guy.
Strange Cloud.
That'll be some strange ass cloud.
He's actually working for like a criminal. He's doing some type of criminal something now. He's working in the police force now. That's what he's doing now.
I'm in here every day. Got to get up in the morning.
B.O.B. Listen, we're cool. Can I ask you a question? I don't know if this has come up yet, but Lupe Fiasco, our good friend of Tony Sko in the Morning Riot, and he's from Chicago.
Yeah.
There was that whole spiel that he put out there saying that he was almost suicidal when he found out that, you know, your song, Beautiful Girl, that has Bruno Mars on it, it was your big hit. That was supposed to be his song, and his record label wouldn't allow him to do it. And then when he saw that you had it as such a big hit, that's when he felt suicidal. Do you have anything to say about that?
Well, I mean, you know, I've actually never really, me personally, talked to Lupe about it, but, you know, my take on it is, you know, when I was actually on, it was actually his song, and I actually put a verse on it actually, and it, you know, just with the way everything works, you know, there are definitely behind the scenes politics, you know. I definitely got to be, you know, it's definitely labor politics. You know, I'm gonna be honest about that, but. You know, I mean, you never really know how a song, you know, is gonna end up. You know, like when you get a song and you demo it out, you know, it's not really complete. And you know, I felt that at that moment, Lupe really wasn't trying to go into a you know, I guess he didn't really want to do. Yeah, I guess he wasn't really in that zone, you know. And we were actually working in the studio at that time. You know, we did Pass My Shades, which was on my album. And, you know, we actually got a chance to really get in the studio and make a lot of music from scratch. And, you know, that was really good. Yeah, man, you know.
Some therapy.
Yeah.
Shouts out. Come on, get on
shouts
the
out to Lupe, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Real good homie, man. Lupe brought me on tour with him, man. And, you know, he was like a mentor to me. For that whole period, man, when I put my first album out, The Adventures of Bobby Ray.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Right
that's nice.
Hey, yo, man, tell the people how they can get at you on Twitter, Facebook, anywhere they want to follow you. And, man, we really appreciate you coming through this morning. B.O.B., y'all look for that mixtape.
Epic coming soon. Strange Clouds, the album, coming in March. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at B.O.B.ATL.